Hey guys, Henjo555 here, and I have a video that a lot of you have been anticipating and hoping for, and I finally delivered, and here it is. It's my GBA Collection updated for 2011. Now if you haven't seen my 2010 videos that I released back in March of 2010, go ahead and check those out because that'll show you my complete collection. But right here I have about 8 more games that I had picked up or found, which I had lost before. So I've got some great games to show you guys. Alright, first game is Mario Pinball Land. Now, this might seem like a pretty, kind of a lousy spin-off, just, thinking about it, Mario Pinball Land. But it's really not all that bad. It's a fun game, pretty short, not a lot of replay value, but, I'm going to give it a, good score, maybe a 7 out of 10. Just saying that, it is worth buying for, a cheap price on eBay maybe. I got this game a long time ago. It's not half bad though. I would definitely give it a try if you're looking for a half-decent GBA game. Next game is Crash Bandicoot 2 Entranced. And, this is a very good Crash Bandicoot game. And I really do miss Crash Bandicoot. I wish he would have more major releases, if any, in, any system. I don't know if Crash Bandicoot is really an active series anymore, but I love Crash Bandicoot and I would recommend this game. Out of a 10, I would rate it at 8. I had a lot of fun with this game. Next game is Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I recently found this game and it's a very good kind of puzzle game, I would call it. It's a puzzle game. And, it's another spin-off, but I would definitely give this a great score, a 9 out of 10. I had a lot of fun with this, and for those of you familiar with the DSiWare title, this is the beginning game for that series, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. So I would give it a try. It's fantastic. Next game, Pokemon Pinball. I know a lot of you are probably familiar with this, and I have to say, it's not that bad. It's a good game. You would go out around and play pinball and, try and collect the Pokemon that appear towards the center. I haven't played it in a while, but I remember it being very fun. And, for those of you who are Pokemon fanatics, such as myself, then this is a good game. It's a half-decent game. Definitely worth trying. Next game is interesting. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Destiny Board Traveler. Now, I did pick this game up a long time ago along with the strategy guide, and I can say it's a half-decent game. Although, from what I remember, the AI does cheat quite a bit, and it's not your typical Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game for the Game Boy Advance kind of, video game. It's more a kind of a spin-off of the traditional Yu-Gi-Oh! Game put into a, board style. And it's interesting, but again, I'm not sure I would really give this a very good rating. And if I were to give this a rating, I'd probably give it a 6, just because of the fact that it seems like the AI almost always overtakes you towards the end of the game. Maybe it's just I'm bad at it, I don't know. Alright, next game is very interesting. I recently picked this up at GameStop for low price. I know they're kind of having a fire sale on Game Boy Advance games, but that doesn't make it a bad system. It's an excellent system. One of my favorites. But Mario Tennis Power Tour, is very good. It's a good tennis game, good portable tennis game. Definitely the best Game Boy Advance tennis game I've played, if not the only one. But anyways, it's a fun game, good Mario spin-off, and it's a lot of fun. I would definitely give it a try. Probably not particularly hard to find, but definitely a half-decent game. So I would give it a try, especially if you're a fan of tennis and Mario. Next game is relatively interesting. It's Pac-Man Collection. For those of you who are fans of the traditional Pac-Man, you'll not only get that, but a couple spin-offs, including a Tetris-like game that I've played elsewhere, but I cannot remember. But anyways, it's good. I think it's a decent game. I'd say it'd probably be worth around $5 these days. But, once again, if you're a fan of Pac-Man and want a Pac-Man Game Boy Advance game, this might be the game for you. Alright, last game is certainly not the least. It's one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games, if not my very favorite, Super Mario World. Super Mario Advance 2. Now, Super Mario World, I know all of you know that this is an SNES port to the Game Boy Advance, and I know really all of the major Mario games on the Game Boy Advance were ports from the NES or the SNES. And that's interesting to me when I first found that out, maybe even a year ago. It took me a while to figure that out. But, these games weren't originals on the Game Boy Advance, but instead spin-offs. But, not much to say about this game. Besides, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching my updated 2011 GBA Collection video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as follow me on Twitter at Henjo555. If you have any suggestions for new videos or like my 3DS friend code, you can go ahead and message me or post a comment below. If you want the 3DS friend code, you can go ahead and message me and I'll get you guys my 3DS friend code. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and bye.